chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Back in the booth.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Brown. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters will have a hard time staying back.
Stephen Kwan leading things off and takes the strike. Ball one.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
That ball popped up. Freeman makes the grab, one down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jeremy Pena. To the right side, Altuve handles it. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. That one
ball.
misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Now one
ball.
miss.
Really good take, especially with
2 and 2
strikes.
And
count is full.
One is in the dirt, and it's a full count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. He'll do it again.
He's always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of
no
getting
balls,
pitches
1 strike
outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
0-2. Hey!
He's run up on strikes. Back here in Houston, and towing the slab in this one, Gavin Williams.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
It's one of those things that I'm
1-0
for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here is Aaron Judge. And he bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
2 down. He's Isaac Paredes now at the plate. And a foul ball. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, blocked. Judge off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. Keith whips it to first.
Got him.
And that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. And here is Colt Heath. And that
Ball,
misses.
that's outside.
And that's ball 1. Brown measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker,
That missed, that's a ball.
cutter, a changeup, and he
2 balls, no
occasionally
strikes.
uses a curve.
Hey!
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-2.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A monster shot to right. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Holy Toledo. And they end the lead. It's 2-0. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Swing at a ground ball.
And foul!
Just foul. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. This one in the air. Ruiz under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Mansardi. And a foul ball. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Swung on, popped up left side.
Over the fence, that's a ground rule double.
Automatic double.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And
0-1.
on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect
that's
those
it.
to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to 7. Merrill brings it in. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs into the Guardians. Pulls that one foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to travel like 4 more.
Did he go?
Check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summers still with the call. That one
Ball.
off the mark. 2-1. And that one sliced foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Line drive.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Up the middle. Over to Goldie.
Oh.
They limit the damage here. Back here at Dyken Park, Ziggy. Fans are used to watching good baseball. That was when the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run
0-1.
alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was
on the ground, right side. Throws the
He's up.
first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me.
Oh, that
Take
pitch
your base.
away
That
from
got him.
And that's a hit by pitch. Here's Taylor Trammell.
One ball, no strikes.
Not close.
That's a foul.
Here at Geico Park. And his first one away.
Ball. Two. 2-2. He
In the dirt. Well done behind the ditch. We'll say Altuve updated here. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. And that one fouled off. That misses
Ball.
the zone, and the count 1-2. Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch
Ball.
is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to
Count's
something
full.
else to get him out.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's a tough one to swallow right there if you're on the mound. You're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Juan settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jeremy Pena. Just
ball.
Checks
Hike
did he
one.
go? Yes, he did. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball.
Ground ball right side, and that one handled on to first.
Oh.
One up, one down. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Worked the walk in his first trip to the plate. That's out to center field. Merrill has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that's
Ball
outside.
out.
That's the 3rd, Paredes.
He's out.
Bottom of the inning, and the play. Jackson Merrill. Williams back to work. Arias handles.
That's an out.
First, 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outside.
Ball outside.
Ball 1.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Swings through
Yeehaw.
that one, 0-1.
0-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next pitch
Ball.
is outside. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
D-Red!
It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Colt Heath.
No, that's in.
Inside.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count. They've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Strike two.
And that's strike two.
Still relatively
1 and
early,
2's the
but
count.
with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set
No,
them
that
up to
missed.
do more damage later in this game.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now
Ball.
it's filled up.
Full count.
Goes
Hey.
down Wilson. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. In there
Hoo-yah.
at the knees, and it's 0-1. Chris,
0-1.
we're excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting
Hoo-yah.
performance-wise.
Yeah, for great pitchers like this,
0-2.
you get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ballgame.
Trammell makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Gabriel Arias. And first offering is fouled off. And
Ball, that's
1.
in.
Got the
Hey!
too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Headed down the line. Carpenter, long run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And
That's a ball.
The inside edge. And that's ball 2. In the dirt. Ruiz collects, fires the first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the 4th, and now Isaac Paredes. Started
What you got?
after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Joe McDowell. Brennan calls it in, and there's 1 away. And next to hit for Houston, Daniel Schneemann. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Hauls it in for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder when one of those things comes screaming towards
1
you.
and
Watch
0.
your lips.
Golden in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strikeout. Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Mansarda. And that one
That's
just
a ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Mansarda goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old.
Nope, ball.
And he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho.
That's a ball. Outside.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Young.
Ball
at the plate
inside.
For the second time as he takes ball 1.
Runner,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. This is
Nope,
inside.
that's in.
Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch to the
Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bunt today. At the top of the lineup, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that one fouled off. Close.
That's the ball.
Call the ball. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Jeremy Pena has grounded out a couple of times. And that's outside. Manzardo off the first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Hey!
1-2.
And the 1-2
That's a ball.
misses to even the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there in the mound. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last 11 minutes. Now the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. On the ground. 1 up, 1
He's
down.
out.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Altuve.
That's a ball.
Slow second trip to the plate in this.
1-0.
Brennan pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Keeper Ruiz.
What you got?
Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. The 1-0. Brennan makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Stephen Oker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Ha!
He'll do his best to keep the score right where it is.
It's
You know,
0-1.
These Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game.
Ball.
There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his
Ball.
pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside,
Ball.
and he let it get really deep.
1 ball, no
Pretty
strikes.
incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
What you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Next
Yeah,
offering
what?
is in for a strike. And
Hit it!
center field. Merrill hooks it away from the eye. 1 down. So digging in, Colt Pete. He's already homered here in this one. A little
Wood.
front there as he swings through it.
0 balls, 1
Hang
strike.
in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one fouled off. Alvarez, the runner at second with 1 away.
Hey!
A chance for Will Brennan. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body. Oh, can't pick it up.
No, he's safe.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Arias digs in now. Just
No,
off
that
the
missed. That's a
inside
ball.
edge. Check swing,
No, that's
no
out.
appeal, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't
Hey,
nibble,
ha!
but you have to execute your pitch.
2-1.
Do something out over the plate. It's going to bring in some runs.
Right 2. 2-2. Count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Stays alive. And that'll load
That's
the
in.
base.
Ball 4.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. Playoffs some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Manzarek swings through for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right there, just pulled the string.
Strike 2.
Hard to touch. At the top of his
No
zone,
balls.
99,
2 strikes.
98, even 97. These pitchers do
Ball.
such a good job of teasing that part of the zone. Just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in a catcher's mitt.
Right side. The throw. To escape the bases loaded. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jackson Merrill. Strong sprinting after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped back.
Ball.
Gets it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2. And brings it in at the wall. Terry Carter right here with it. Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch. He brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Dyken Park, new inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Jacob Young. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across.
He's out.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Vaughn. We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Merrill sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jeremy Pena digs in for the Guardians. The shortstop takes the ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Ball.
It's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was...
New pitcher on now, Brian King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate is very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
No, that's down. Ball. He beat it.
Not even close. King on its second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing the liner, base hit out of the right center field. Rounds third, headed to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
That was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now, Isaac Paredes. And it's fouled off. And that one
That's high. That's a ball.
It really looks like these hitters have been
1
in
and 2
between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two and two.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit. Try to move it on.
Here's a swing and a drop. This one could be trouble. Around first, headed for 2. Throws to second, and he's got a lead off play.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Well-deserved double on a great swing. Everything going on time. Stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Yeehaw!
In the box again, takes the strike.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Side low, and it's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The play could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one
That's
way
the ball.
inside. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Around third, he'll score easily.
Too late. He's in there.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. It takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. It doesn't always translate to the game, but right there it did. He did it perfect.
So they're making the move for a bat off the bench.
That missed. That's a ball.
And this is a big at-bat coming through. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Hey.
Late on that fastball.
Now this
1 and
team
1.
is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you can find a way to
1 ball, 2
manufacture the
strikes.
run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ball.
2-2.
That one almost hit him.
Ball. We got a full count.
First, 1 ball. Strikeout. He's a former MVP, Jose Altuve. Late swing, fouled off.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Fakes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, and the batter now, Colt Keith. King back to work. And there's
1-0.
King goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And that's short. Over to Goldie.
He's go.
Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Now here is John Kenzie Noel. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses the first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Inside, almost got him.
That's a ball. 2-2. Full count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
It's
So
0-1.
definitely felt good.
Squirts away a little bit. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. High fly ball, well struck. Back there. Adios. Hello, and they add on. It's 5-1. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the Sean Dubin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big time breaking ball to continue. Hitters
Nope,
gonna have
ball.
to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
2 outs. Swings
Hey,
through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a slow roll. Schneeman on the run, sends it over to
He's
first. Back here in Houston on the bottom of the eighth. Now here is K-Bear Ruiz. First pitch
That's a ball.
doesn't find the zone. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First pitch
That missed. That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1 out single.
Just kept it simple. Played careful with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. Hit on the ground by P2. Steps
He's
up
up.
for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
Yeah!
Swing, called strike. Foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Merrill moving under it. And out number 1 on the ground. Jeremy Pena digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings the first. 2 gone now. Yordan Alvarez digs in for the Guardians. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
nobody on. You're the top of the ninth. And that one
Ball.
is inside ball one.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. These pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Good job to fight that one off. Next one
That's a
misses,
ball.
and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of it.
The catcher, number 14.
Dylan Dingler digs in for the Guardians. That's
Hey!
in there. Going away. Slice to right. And
That's a foul.
Foul ball. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Stepping up for the Guardians. Hope Pete. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Just
Ball,
there.
that's in.
And that one
That's
is
in, ball.
inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making
No,
sure
that
he hits
missed.
the pitch that he wants to hit.
That
Pia!
finds the zone. That's full, 3-2.
Count is full.
Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run across. In there safely. And it's now a 6-run lead. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at Dyken Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Astros, Terry Carpenter. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Gone. To the one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work in the next inning. And a tough one back.
That one is absolutely belted. And
That's
that
foul.
is a foul ball. 1 out, bases now. It's going to run in for the last half of
Ball.
inning number 9. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now only 1 out remaining. Here is swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Sometimes you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy
1 and 1.
3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
They're
Strike
down
2.
to their final strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball.
Stoffer misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Ball.
outside. 3-2.
Full count.
Clase is just 1 strike away. And that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. No surprises.
And that is the ball game. With his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.